الجمهور الكريم يرحب بمنتخبي الأردن وفلسطين.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Stadium in Jeddah. We have reached the semi-finals of the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship, and it begins with Palestine up against Jordan. Jordan are three-time defending champions, having won the last three editions. Jordan 2014, in Bahrain 2019, and back in Jordan in 2022. Two clear teams from Group A and B finishing top of their group and progressing to the semi-final. Group A's Jordan and Lebanon, and alongside Group B's Nepal and Palestine. And what a moment for both sets of players here tonight. It is the semi-finals, and that's achievement in itself for both teams getting to this spot, to the semi-final spot, and you could really see how much it meant to every single player there. I think perhaps there was actually a technical issue with the national anthem music, but that didn't matter. Every single player sung their heart out there to show how proud they are to represent their country and to be here tonight to represent their country in the semi-finals of the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. So Palestine and Jordan going head-to-head in the very first semi-final. Let's have a look at the lineup. So Jordan making only one change from last group game, which was a 2-0 win against Lebanon. Zaina Hazem will be replacing Enes Al-Jamain. So only one change for Jordan. They've had a terrific start and a terrific group performance within the tournament so far. Jordan, the 5-time champions of the West Asian Football Federation tournament, participating in all 7 of the editions. And when the tournament was hosted back in the United Arab Emirates, that was actually the only time Jordan has not been crowned champions. This was back in 2010. They were actually runners-up in the UAE, and back in 2011 where they finished 4th, where it was also hosted within the United Arab Emirates. The UAE claiming the top spot both in 2010 and 2011, but they are the only 2 times that Jordan has not been crowned champions. And I think we have to look at Jordan are coming into this on the back of a 2-0 win against Lebanon, winning all their group games. They're really coming into the semi-finals looking strong and with real confidence. And just looking at the starting 11 for Palestine, they're actually making 7 changes. You heard me correct, 7 changes from their 4-0 loss to Nepal. Maher Abo Hantash and Nazar Bitello, he's made the choice to make those 7 changes. Aya Katab, Sara Cord, Dima Al-Ramahi, Nadine Elias, Nadine Mohammed, Dina Abdeen, Dima Al-Rahami, all starting here tonight. The only 4 that remain is Charlotte Phillips, Shireen Gattas, Marla Barakat and Ahlam Leila Nasser remaining in the starting 11 from their previous fixture against Lebanon. So 7 changes for Palestine and 1 change for Jordan. Our referee this evening is Gatea Ahmed. There's no VAR in action, so it will be down to the referee and his officials here tonight. It's a huge game, a huge moment for both sets of players here. Aya Katab, captain for Palestine, and Maisa Jabara, the captain for Jordan, here this evening. So Palestine coming into this game on the back of a 4-0 loss against Nepal. Their first loss of the tournament, actually, with Nepal causing them a lot of problems with their counter-attack. And we have the official countdown, as we always have had throughout the tournament, and it just adds that added edge for the players. I'm sure nerves are from left to right of the pitch right now. And there we are underway. It's the first semi-final in the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. And it's Jordan up against Palestine. Jordan playing from left to right in the black on your screens. Palestine in the white and red, playing right to left. And well, it's all to play for here tonight. Later on this evening, Nepal face Lebanon in the other semi-final. And the cup final will be determined, which will be played on the 29th of February. So in 2 days' time, the cup final will be played, and we will find out this evening who will be claiming that cup final spot. Good defensive duties from Jordan earlier on. Lin Al-Batouche. Mesa brought down, but play on, says the referee. And just bringing it back, he allowed the advantage play, but he has brought it all the way back. It was the foul on Mesa Jabara. Lofted ball on the edge of the area, but here is an opportunity. Just passed it back, and Mace is open as well, and 2 hands on that. Excellent goalkeeping. Terrific from Charlotte Phillips. And already Jordan are pressuring with the attacking threat. Good work. Aya gets a hold, manages to get something on that just to steer it away. Aya Al-Majali. She's a key personality within the Saudi Women's Premier League. Currently plays for Al Ahly. Previously played for Al Ittihad, and prior to that played for Olympia Club. Again, foul given away. An opportunity for Jordan. Very strong and dominant on that right-hand channel. Reams of space, but just steered away. And at the moment, within the opening 3 minutes, the attacking threat is all coming down that right-hand channel for Jordan. Lina Batouche just playing it back. So we had Zaina Hazem and Lana Faras both scoring last game against Lebanon. 2-0 victory to end their group tournament. And quite comfortably ended top of the group, Jordan. Palestine ending in second place to Nepal after their 4-0 defeat in their final group game. Nepal have looked extremely strong, and it is, remember, Nepal's debut within the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. Previously, they've participated within the South Asian Women's Football Championship. And they've had an excellent start at that, and a bit of a delay here. Both teams just watching and waiting for the whistle to be blown. And it's that old-fashioned saying, isn't it? Just react to the whistle. If the whistle hasn't been blown, it means play goes on. Just a bit too heavy there. And Mesa Jabara, currently playing for Al Nassr. Al Nassr, of course, top of the table at the moment, and do look like real contenders for that title. They are the reigning champions of the Saudi Women's Premier League. And it's looking likely they will be lifting the trophy at the end of the season again. So Mesa club football and international football looking for some trophies this season. Mesa's heavily contributed to Jordan's success so far in this tournament. Mesa Jabara scoring 3 goals so far in the tournament. It's only Sabitra Bandari, the Nepal international, that's currently beating Mesa Jabara. Sabitra Bandari with 8 goals. She's looking for the golden boot at the end of this tournament. And she's going to take some catching up. Goalkeeper off a line, and it's wide open now. Opportunity, and it is Nadine Nadine has reams of time, reams of space, and an opportunity just blocked. And, well, what a golden opportunity for Jordan to break the deadlock there. Charlotte Phillips was quick off the line just to deny Leen Albertouche. My apologies. It was Leen Albertouche just driving forward there, but Charlotte Phillips came advanced off a line very, very quickly and didn't get anywhere near the ball, leaving such a huge gap there. And perhaps Leen Albertouche just could have taken the shot early. Let's have another look here. It's chested down by Rand Abu Hassin. Well, a goalkeeping error there, and as Shireen Al-Shalaib just went to get two hands on that, just trickled away from her. She couldn't quite get the height as she'd have hoped. No, Yusuf Ayakatab just wriggling in that 18-yard box. An opportunity, but two hands on it this time. Shireen Al-Shalaib, she does well, and quick distribution. Short ball played into Rand Abu Hussein, and Jordan go on the counter pretty quick here and could just create something going forward. Lovely ball through. Bana Al-Batar, still with Bana Al-Batar, just plays it to the right, and lovely dink over, and well guarded, well blocked by Shireen Gattas. On distribution, tipping halfway. Well blocked by Jordan, just chested down and straight back to Lana Faraz though. Bana Al-Batar, excellent ball through to Mesa. Mesa has a go, but it's just ricocheted off. And good defending there, tight on Mesa, and you can already see that Palestine are really, really targeting Mesa Jabara. That was the strike from the corner. It was Nadeem Mohammed that got something on it, but an opportunity here, and well cut back, and Aya Al-Majali just managed to get a foot to steer it away. Play still alive, and risky business at the moment for Jordan. And now the press into Mesa. Lovely turn, lovely bit of skill. And just at times at the back at the moment within this opening 10 minutes, Jordan have just looked a little bit wobbly at times. And of course it will be the pressure, but here is Mesa in a heavy touch, but well tracked back, and in Leen Albertouche. Opportunity now, Zainab. Zaina Hazem, the one and only change that Jordan have made here tonight from the starting lineup against Lebanon. It was good goalkeeping from Charlotte Phillips, good body positioning. Just absolutely cradled the ball to ensure it didn't slip underneath. Good strength, good pressure, lovely ball through, but just well cut out. Dima Al-Rahmi. Well blocked, just ricocheted off. And quick thinking by Leen Albertouche. Now opportunity for Jordan. Well cut inside. Twisting, turning. Bana Albatir just dispossessed there, and ball's given straight back to Jordan, and referees just stopped the game. Gator Ahmed, he's just requesting some medical assistance here. It appears that Dima Al-Ramahi for Palestine is down. You can see Shireen Al-Sharaib. She's just with her fellow teammate, just ensuring all is okay. It looks like it is Alanud Al-Zabray. Let's have a look what happened here. It was Alanud Al-Zabray. It was as that ball just collided with her head. Of course, right now it's a good opportunity for both coaches. They've seen 12 minutes of play so far. And just to give a little bit of input now, both Maha Abu Hantash there for Jordan, speaking to the likes of Aya Al-Majali and Rand Abu Hussein, and also Nazar Bitello, Nadia Mohammed, deep in thought. And well, at the moment, the attacking threat more so has come from Jordan, but at times Palestine have managed to find a gap between Jordan's defence. And they just look like they're panicking a little bit at the back at the moment, and Alanud Al-Zabray appears to be okay now. It was quite close range, so she's really going to feel that connection as the ball just collided with her head there. Looks as though she will make her way back on. Just looking at Group A, so Jordan finished top of the table with 9 points. Lebanon finished in second with 6. Of course, both of those progressing to the semi-finals, which are both taking place here this evening. And then in third was Guam with 3 points, and then the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the host nation, didn't manage to win any of their games and finished bottom of Group A. Unfortunate for the host, but I think we must remember how far the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has come with the women's game. Only establishing their women's national team back in September 2021. They've come a long, long way. A bit of a rash decision there from Dina Abdin. Zaina Hazem just trying to switch play there, and just well cut out at the moment. It's currently Palestine working well at the back, making it difficult, not giving Jordan much time and space on the ball. It's just their second or third ball, giving it straight back to a black shirt, and that's the only reason why Jordan really have attacking opportunities at the moment, with Palestine just giving them the ball, giving it straight back to them. Advantage play, says the referee. Now opportunity, lovely ball in, and Mesa couldn't quite get a hold of that one. But it's back with Bana Albatar. Room space on the outside, and here's Zaina. Very, very nearly. That's 2 opportunities now for Zaina Hazem. She's only 19 years of age, scoring last game against Lebanon. She had 3 caps so far. And just cut across it slightly, jinking it wide of goal. Mesa now driving forward. And what a foul that is, what an opportunity. Ruz Bahan Farage just being brought down there, and it will be the decision of the referee whether that was just outside. It looks like it was. Yes, you can just see just a yard or 2 away from that being a penalty. Palestine's lucky days. That could have very, very easily been a yard or 2 forward. Charlotte Phillips, big job on her hands now. Ruzbahan Frage, she was brought down. She previously played for Shabab Al Orden. Started her international appearance for Jordan back in 2017. An opportunity now. Referee just with strict and firm instruction. Opportunity goes for goal, well blocked and cleared away. Lovely turn, give and go there. Good pressure from Jordan, just forcing Palestine back. Ball cleared. Difficult to keep this one in, but it is well kept in there. Mesa and Bana driving forward. Bana! Oh, what a save from Charlotte Phillips. Terrific work from the goalkeeper, and it was Bana Albatar. So close, yet so far for Jordan to break the deadlock. Just hitting it with the inside of her foot. It's good connection, just not enough power to squeeze past Charlotte Phillips there, but cat-like reactions from the goalkeeper. Well, Mesa, Ruzbahan, all there waiting. It will be Zaina Hazem stepping up to take. Zaina, back post, Mesa's there, and again it's another terrific save from the goalkeeper. This time Noor Zakash, she was denied by Charlotte Phillips. It was on target. It had quite a bit of whip and power on that from Noor Zakash, but Charlotte Phillips again, great positioning, quick hands from the goalkeeper. Jordan with their first corner of the night. Bodies moving forward, and it's trickled all the way through. Half cleared, and very lucky Palestine. Jordan really should have capitalised on those defensive errors. It took 3 defenders to try and clear that, and it was half cleared even in the end there. perhaps if we did have VAR in action, that could have been gone back to and had a look. You can just see Nazar Bitello just within his technical area, just firm instruction there, just trying to calm things down. Majali brought down. It will be given. Yellow card. And that will be for Dima Al Ramahi. My apologies, it will be for Lana Faraz. Let's have another look here. It was just that high leg going into Dima Al Ramahi. First yellow of the evening. All appears to be okay with Rima Al Ramahi. Play will resume. Opportunity now for Palestine. Shireen Al Shalab hasn't really had much to do within the opening 23 minutes here. It's a good opportunity for Palestine to attack. Going for goal. In two hands, but it's just clipped down, and very fortunate there, Shireen Al Shalab, because as she just dropped the ball, it actually just hit the end of her toe and just went forward a little. Luckily, quick reaction. She got two hands on that, but could have been a very different story. Mesa, heavy touch just given away. Sarah Cord. Al Majali coming forward, just trying to reclaim that possession, and Noor Zakash now. Lovely ball in, Aline Al-Batouche. It has gone out for a corner. Managed to get something on that, Aline Al-Batouche. Charlotte Phillips again put to the test. Zaina Hazem going way back post. Aya Al Majali gets it in there though, and oof, you can see the sigh of disbelief there. Excellent header back in from Aya Al Majali. Lina Al-Batouche was just lingering at that near post, and that's who she was aiming for. Heavy ball through. Looks like it'll be a bit too heavy for the likes of Mesa Al-Jabara. At the moment, we're not really seeing the type of rhythm and fluidity that we've seen in the previous games within Group A for Jordan. They look very, very comfortable in all the fixtures they played within Group A. Just looking at the form that they did actually have. 3-1 win against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a 3-0 win against Guam, and then their final fixture within Group A, a 2-0 victory against Lebanon. Lovely ball across, and Mesa! Of course, Mesa Jabara breaks the deadlock. She opens the scoring here in the first semi-final of the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. An excellent play from Jordan. And just as I was saying, they've not really had the form that they've had in the previous few games, but here it is, and what a celebration now. Very, very interesting. Something I've actually never seen before, and the balloons are currently being blown up. And perhaps this is to make the flag of Jordan, and absolutely that's exactly what it is. Very creative celebrations there, and very difficult for Charlotte Phillips to get anything on that. Mesa Jabara making it extremely difficult for the goalkeeper, and what a terrific first goal. First goal within the semi-finals. An excellent ball across by Bernard Albertard. Deliciously placed in front of Mesa. Mesa hitting it first time. Just enough whip to nestle in the back of the net, and celebrations for sure. And they all knew what job they had after that goal went in, as we saw the flag created, the flag of Jordan created with balloons. A team celebration, that's for sure. Well, they certainly knew they were going to score here tonight as they purchased those balloons for that one and only purpose. Well, within the 27th minute, it's Jordan 1, Palestine 0. Mesa Al-Jabara scoring in that 27th minute. Zaina Hazem. Zaina Hazem has a go. Two hands on it. Charlotte Phillips just bounced just before reaching Charlotte Phillips there. And something that she does extremely well, Charlotte Phillips. She's got really long distribution. She can kick that ball pretty much 3/4 the way of the pitch. Again, opportunity down this right-hand channel for Jordan. Got something on that, but now Bernard has a go. Bernard clipping the post. Oh my goodness me. Bernard Albertard so close there to make it 2. Beating 3 defenders to it. That should never happen. Palestine really need to tighten up at the back here. Giving the ball away far too easily to Bernard Albertard. Just not clearing the lines well there, Palestine. And well, could have very easily been 2 for Jordan. And there is the goal scorer, Mesa Jabara, 34 years of age. She's one of the key players within the Women's Premier League in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. A few notes that Nazar Botello would like to share. And just within the last 5-10 minutes or so, Jordan have just really injected the pressure at the back for Palestine, but it is down to their own errors really. Just giving the ball away far too easily to the black shirts. Time and time again, Palestine do all the hard work to reclaim possession, but that second or third ball, just giving it straight back to Jordan. Charlotte Phillips has done well so far, apart from the goal scored by Mesa Jabara. She has kept it out. She's going to have a tricky night ahead, a very active night indeed. She's really going to be put to the test here. Final few words from both head coaches as the referee has called the players back on. Quick water break as we are still in the winter months within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but the temperature is starting to increase slightly. Lovely ball across. There is the goal from Mesa Jabari. Have to say, it all came down to that assist though from Benar Al-Battar. She wasn't greedy. And of course there is the celebration. A very special celebration indeed. You can see Aya Al-Majali, she was hurrying her teammates along there to blow up the balloon quickly. Well, there's always a first for everything, and that's certainly the first time I've seen balloons brought in to celebrate a goal. Ball just given back to Jordan there. And if you are just joining us, welcome to the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Stadium here in Jeddah. It is currently Jordan 1, Palestine 0 in the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship semi-final. Lebanon and Nepal meet later on in the second semi-final. An opportunity now, and it is Ruz Bahan. Ruz Bahan for age. She's brought down there. It was a bit of a 50-50 challenge, but Aya Katab and also Nadine Mohammed alongside Malak Barakat just wiping Ruzaban Frage out there. And it is Malak Barakat that has been given the yellow, second yellow of the evening. Zaina Hazem lingers over the ball. Looks like she will be taking a four-player wall, and it's just slipped past. She managed to find a gap in the wall, but Zaina Hazem couldn't quite find the target there. He did just nick one of the Palestine defenders, and a quick ball is played. Zaina Hazem, ball in. And an excellent header. Delicious work there from Lana Faraz. She scored the last game. She scored here tonight to make it 2 for Jordan. And I wonder if those balloons will be coming back out. Nope, it's just a clear, firm celebration. And Jordan celebrating like it's their first goal. Lana Faraz. It's the 17th cap for Jordan. Only 25 years of age, and already a change here for Palestine. And it will be Amna Bakri making her way on, and Dima Al-Ramahi coming off. Her night is over only in the 35th minute. It's very rare that we see changes this early on, unless it's due to injury. But Amna Bakri, she makes her way on. And what a moment for her, stepping in the semi-final. So much pressure on both teams here tonight. Jordan looking for their 6th title within the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. Great quick ball, and Zaina Hazem again delivering the goods. And terrific header by Lana Faraz. Just held her position. She didn't rush the movement. She could see and read the ball well as it was just dipping nicely just on the edge of the 6-yard box. And Zaina Hazem plays out to the right-hand side. Mesa now making her way forward. Zaina Hazem still there on the edge of the area. Lovely ball clipped in, and it is Bana. And just a heavy touch, couldn't quite get enough on that. Headed well out of play, and it will be a goal kick. Long distribution again from Charlotte Phillips. And since Jordan have scored the opening goal, since Mesa Jabara broke the deadlock, they've really had that injection of confidence here. And as I say that, the ball's given away. Aya Al-Majali reams of time, reams of space, just looks for options here. Ball clipped in to Lean Albertouche, but cleared away. Nadine Elias did well there. Norza Cash with the throw-in. Again, good defending by Nadine Elias. She's making it difficult for Jordan to find a gap on that left-hand side. But Barna Albertaire, she couldn't keep it in, and it will be a goal kick, and Charlotte Phillips will take. So just looking at Group B, Nepal finished top of the table with 9 points. Palestine in second with 6. Only losing one game, Palestine. A 3-0 victory within their opening game of the tournament against Iraq, followed by a 1-0 victory against Syria, and their final game of the group stages was their only loss of the group, a 4-0 loss against Nepal. Lana Faraz just brought down there by Nadine Mohammed. Quick ball played, Aya Al-Majali. Good strength by Mesa. Lovely ball through. Can she get there? Lean Albertouche does keep it in, but just tapped it straight back to the goalkeeper, Charlotte Phillips. Allows her to play that long ball over the top, but there's only Noor Youssef lingering at the moment. And Palestine are going to have to think of a different tactic or two. So it would have been 1 against 4 there. Just asking a little bit too much from your centre forward. Ball played through, nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Again, looking for that long distribution. It's pretty much to the same spot every time, and you can really see the tactics and strategy at the moment for Palestine. It literally is just to get that ball up as high as they can. Just trying to find the likes of Noor Youssef or Dina Abdeen up top. Jordan, excellent pressure. Body's in the box now. It has just ricocheted off, and it will be another corner for Jordan. Amna Bakri, substitute here. Good pressure. We are approaching the 45-minute mark. Norza Cash just making her way across to that right-hand side. She's just dipping at the penalty spot, headed away by Amna Bakri. An excellent work here by Noor Youssef. So much pace. Headed down. Now Al-Anud into Aya. Aya with a bit of a sloppy pass, but well recovered by Jordan. Good pressure. Norza Cash. Excellent work by Lina Albertouche. Twisting, turning. Bana Albertir manages to reclaim possession. Quick ball through, cleared away. And Zania Hazem, as she just played that ball through into the area, she was just brought down there. Mesa just switching play from left to right. Right idea there. It's just got a little bit too compact on this left-hand side. Lovely turn, driving forward now. Mesa wanted the 1-2, but an opportunity, and Charlotte Phillips again. Two hands and the long distribution. Palestine within the midfield at the moment, just making it quite tricky for themselves. And Alham Leila just pulled up there, and the ball given back to Jordan. Mesa wants, Mesa claims, Mesa turns. Aya Al-Majali now. Good composure. Bana Albertar dispossessed though. Mesa Al-Jabari. Heavy touch though from Bana, and Mesa brought down, but play on, says the referee. No contact there. And there will be only 2 minutes of added time in this first half. Well blocked again. Nadine Elias, she's been instrumental at the back so far this evening for Palestine. A bit of a gap here and eventually cleared away. Can really see the urgency of Noor Youssef trekking all the way back to ensure Palestine reclaim possession, but at the moment they're just finding it difficult. Another opportunity, and Malak Barakat just brought down Lana Faraz again. Malak's currently on a yellow, so she does need to be careful here. The last thing Palestine need right now is to go down to 10 players. Lovely work by Lana Faraz. Oh, just cut out Nadia Alias. Aya Al-Majali. Bit of time, bit of space to play with here. Key defender with Al Ahly within the Women's Premier League in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 31 years of age, Aya Al-Majali. She has also been a key defender for Jordan. Opportunity now, has a shot, has a go, but well blocked. Ruzbahan for ages, shot there. Cleared away. And Gaita Ahmed, referee, calls the half-time break, and it was Mesa Jabara opening the scoring, followed by Lana Faraz with a terrific header, just slotting past Charlotte Phillips to make it at the break Jordan 2, Palestine 0. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Stadium. It is the first semi-final within the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship. And as it stands, it's Jordan 2, Palestine 0. Goals from Mesa Jabara. Mesa opening the scoring and breaking the deadlock in that first half. Followed by Lana Faraz with a terrific header nestling in the back of the net to make it 2. Palestine really need to do something magical now to claim an equaliser or even go on top. Charlotte Phillips put to the test within that first half time and time again. She made some good saves, good positioning by the goalkeeper. And apart from the 2 occasions from Lana Faraz and Maysa Jabara, she's done pretty well in that first half. And a few changes now for Palestine. My apologies for Jordan. Yasmin Al-Ajrab, she makes her way on. Also Sara Abu Saba. So 2 changes for Jordan. And we are underway. It is the second half of the semi-final. It's Jordan 2, Palestine 0. Lovely turn, lovely work there. Al-Anud now just cutting it back, finds Rosbaran Farej. Heading back post, an opportunity now. Again already with the opening few seconds. It's in Palestine's half. So just to confirm those changes, Yasmin Al-Ajrab has made her way on for Lana Faraz. Goal scorer in that first half. Excellent work from Lana. Quick ball through. Well blocked this time. Lofted ball over the top. An opportunity now. It is Bana Al-Battar. You can see that it looks as though Maysa Jabara has just dropped back a little. We saw her much higher up the pitch in the first half, so that could be some of the changes. Of course, Sara Abu Saba has been brought on. She has moved further up the pitch as Maysa has dropped. Just to confirm, Sara Abu Saba, she has replaced Zaina Hazem. Aya. All about possession in this second half for Jordan. And again, Noor Youssef all alone up top for Palestine. And it wasn't really working in the first half, but still appears that they are heavily relying on Noor Youssef up top on her own. She's trying to capitalise from a long ball. And the ball's gone all the way back. Good pressure though from Al-Anud Al-Zabri. So the Palestine women's national football team, it actually was established back in 2003. And it's currently controlled by the Palestinian Football Association. They have participated in 7 out of the 8 West Asian Football Federation Women's Championships. They only missed the edition back in 2007. And as I said earlier on, their best performance in the championship came in 2014, where they finished as runners-up, making it their highest achievement to date. And they were runners-up to Jordan. The competition was actually held in Jordan back in 2014. The tournament's actually been held in Jordan on 4 occasions now. 2 in the United Arab Emirates, 1 in Bahrain, and of course this year the host nation is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It was a heavy challenge there by Malak Barakat. And a card has been pulled. And whether that will be going Malak's way, she's already on a yellow, so if it has been given to Malak Barakat, that will mean Palestine are down to 10 women. It was actually Noor Yusuf that just ricocheted off. Really heavy challenge there. Both players still currently down, requiring a bit of medical treatment. Gator Ahmed has a yellow in his hand. And perhaps it will be given to Rand Abu Hussein. Noor Yusuf certainly ricocheted off Rand Abu Hussein. Maha Abu Hantash, his assistant coach. And Nazar Botello just making the most of this opportunity, a firm team talk during this stoppage of play. Palestine's biggest win was back in October 2010 against Qatar. It was an 18-0 victory. You heard me correct, 18-0. And their biggest defeat was actually against Jordan back in February 2010. And that was actually hosted in the United Arab Emirates, but the game was against Jordan and it was a 10-0 defeat. Also back in April 2014, another 10-0 defeat against Jordan. But you can see they've certainly improved since 2014. And I can't quite see 10 goals going past Palestine's Charlotte Phillips here tonight. And deep in thought, and they both will be waiting for the decision from medics and also the player whether both will continue. It's Rand Abu Hussein down for Jordan and Noor Yusuf down for Palestine. Check of the watch there from Gator Ahmed, the referee. He will be adding the minutes on at the end. And Noor Yusuf, she hasn't really moved since being knocked down, and it looks pretty serious here as additional medics have made their way on the pitch. Club medics have now moved to the side, and the ambulance team is currently checking to see if Noor Yusuf is okay, and hopefully all will be okay. It was a bit of an impact there as she collided with Rand Hussein. You can see Mesa just indicating to her fellow teammate Sara Abu just to give a bit of space here, a bit of breathing room, as all players and coaching staff just look on. Palestine using this to just get a bit of a word in with each other. A motivational speech by the captain. Aya Katab with firm words to her fellow teammates there. And hopefully both Noor Yusuf and Rand Abu Hussein will be okay, and it's not a good sign when your player is being stretchered off. Noor Yusuf there, after that collision, it was a heavy collision indeed. And you can see the emotion on Noor Yusuf's face. Very, very sad time and scary time for Noor Yusuf. And we wish her well and a speedy recovery, and hope all is okay when she gets another medical check within the changing rooms. Well cleared away. Yasmin Al-Ashrab just dispossessed there. Ball half cleared. Only gone as far as Aya Al-Majali. Aya out wide. Looking for options. And Jordan doing the right thing here, just keeping that possession, playing it across the back. Just keeping it away from a white and red shirt. Also just trying to draw out Palestine to create some gaps within the defence. It has been given to Jordan as Noor Zakash was just brought down there. Just looked like she got on top of her a little bit. An apology from Dina Abdeen. Yeah, she just cut across, just clipped the top of her foot. Aya Al-Majali, she's typically the set piece taker. Mesa has a go, flicked on, but Charlotte Phillips is there. Just that flick on header just to try and squeeze it past Charlotte Phillips. Just wasn't quite enough there from Mesa Jabara. Mesa Jabara coming all the way back to midfield to try and reclaim the possession. It's given this time to Palestine as Yasmin Al-Rajbi. She comes into Nadeem Mohammed. Alam Layla has a go, but it is just steered well wide of goal. And we haven't really seen much action from Shireen Al-Shalaib, the goalkeeper for Jordan. She hasn't had to do much at all, and it looks like there could potentially be another change here. And this time it will be Natalie Shaheen. And Noor Yusuf has already been stretchered off, so the replacement is Natalie Shaheen. So Palestine now back to 11 players. A few minutes there with only 10. Good touch. Mesa finds. Mesa twists. Mesa turns. Mesa dispossessed by Natalie. Elias applying the pressure at the back there, just trying to do as much as she can to steer Jordan away. It's difficult at times. At times Palestine just need to be a little bit quicker at clearing the lines, just look a little bit delayed at times. Lunge in there, allowed a bit of space. Chested down, an opportunity now, and Charlotte Phillips couldn't get down quick enough. And Zahra Abu Sabah, the substitute here, only minutes on the pitch. In this second half, Zahra Abu Sabah stepping up and claiming the third for Jordan. You can see the movement. She read the ball, read the play really well there. And it was Nadia Elias. A bit unfortunate there as the ball just swooped underneath her as she went to claim and provided Zahra Abu Sabah a golden opportunity. Very composed as well. Calm as you like, just slotted it past Charlotte Phillips. And there's the celebrations. It is now Jordan 3. Palestine 0. Ball struck it all the way back to Aya Al-Majali, but given away with a first touch. Opportunity now. Now Abdeen just brought down on that far hand side. And it looks as though Nadine Elias will just come across to take this free kick. Long ball over the top, headed away by Aya, then cleared by Mesa. Great defending by Jordan. Sora Abu Sabah. Lovely ball through and just steered away by Serene Gattas. You can see the connection there has just knocked Lean Al Batouche a little bit. Both players knocked down there. Serene Gattas for Palestine and also Lean Al Batouche for Jordan. So looking at the tournament, the 2024 West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship as a whole, there were actually 3 countries this year that entered the tournament for the very first time. But Mesa now, Mesa Al-Jabari, and it's just ricocheted off the leg, and the flag was raised in the end on that far-hand side. But if that flag wasn't raised, what an opportunity that was for Mesa Al-Jabari. A lovely flick on there. And Charlotte Phillips went down quick enough to block it, but perhaps she should have just got 2 hands on that there. Now, as I was saying, there were 3 teams, 3 countries that made their debut within this tournament. Guam, Nepal, and also the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It was the Kingdom's very first major tournament that they have entered and also hosted for the women's game. Cut inside, excellent work. Opportunity now, reams of time, reams of space. Decides just to cut it back to Aya. Ball over the top, chested down, and it is Bana. Cleared away by Serene Gattas. Well guarded and secured. Thrown for Jordan Noor Zakash. Excellent work from Mesa. Now opportunity, Ruse Banan. Chested down by Bana. Cleared away again by Serene Gattas. You could see that Charlotte Phillips came to claim the ball there, but perhaps a little bit of a lack of communication between her defenders. Serene Gattas just edged it away. Bana again, back with Bana. You can hear the frustration from Bana Albatar. She typically does well, recovers well when she does lose the ball. But this time, a risky challenge there by Serene Gattas. Just, you could see she was just cutting across Lean Al Batouche, holding her back from making that run on. And a change will take place here. And it will be Bana Albatar, who was just getting a little bit frustrated towards the end there. She will be making her way off, and Enes Al-Jameen will be making her way on. Enes Al-Jameen was actually the one change that Jordan made from last week's fixture, or a couple of days ago, should I say, against Lebanon. Zania Hazem, she stepped in for Enes Al-Jameen in the starting lineup, but she's back on now, Enes Al-Jameen. Still with Mesa, did well Opportunity now for Palestine. Can it be? Oh my goodness, just a little bit too delayed there by Lami Leila. Headed on by Aya. Cross to Rand Abu Hussein. You can see how much space that Jordan have down this right-hand channel now. Lovely ball through, excellent play by Jordan, and now Al-Anoud just dispossessed and cleared out of play by Soreen Gattas. But what a ball through to Al-Anoud Al-Zaberi. Aya has a touch. Back in to Rand Abu Hussein. Being cut out, and now Palestine on the counter-attack. Well cut out by Al-Anoud Al-Zaberi. Well, if Jordan continue like this, they will be undefeated in all games so far going into that final. And it will be either Nepal or Lebanon that they will face. Dina Abdin twisting, turning. Can she find a gap here? Decides to play it back into Nadeem Mohammed. Brought down, and advantage play on, says the referee. Maysa Jabari is there and couldn't quite steer it left enough to go into the pathway of Maysa. And at the moment, apart from a couple of opportunities for Palestine, it is all Jordan that are taking the game to Palestine at the moment. And it's as though at times when Palestine win the ball back, and that's a prime example there. They win the ball back, do all the hard work, and then just give it away, or perhaps just don't really know what to do with it when they are in possession. They just look a little bit lost at times. Aya, lovely delivery on this right-hand side. And, well, the foul has been given, and Roosbahan Frage was brought down there just as the ball came in from Aya. And a free kick will be given to Jordan. Another opportunity. Opportunity, back post. And the flag is raised. You could see Aya Al-Majali and also Maysa Jabari at the back post there. And just a yard or two too early for my Aya Al-Majali. Enes. Out to Al-Anud. Now Palestine, she's going to need a bit of support here, and the ball has found a gap, found a way. Al-Lamlia and Aya does well just to cut it across to that right-hand side. Natalie chasing, has a quick look up, plays it back. Good strength. Well, Jordan back in possession now, and they will look to turn and go on the counter-attack quickly. Maysa Jabari brought down. Referee not interested though. Amna Bakri driving forward now. Cuts it across, but not quite back enough for Nadeem Mohammed. So Palestine's women's national team was only established within 2003. And looking at Jordan's women's national football team, they were actually also only established back in 2005. So only a couple of years between them. Can see Aya just giving a bit of instruction as she's on the ball there. No real rush, and that's the right idea. Use the width, find the pockets of space, just keep that ball, make it easy for themselves. Lovely possession play by Jordan. Lovely ball through, and just too heavy for Maysa Jabari, but you could see the appreciation from Maysa. Just applauding her teammate Enes Al-Jamin. So looking at Jordan's biggest win, it was actually against Kuwait in 2013. Jordan won 21-0. And their biggest defeat, so their most challenging fixture of all time, was actually played in 2006. And they played against Japan, where they actually lost 13-0. Maysa Jabara, the most capped player of all time for Jordan. And you can see why that is. An excellent leader as well. Ball across. Back into Yasmin. Great play by Jordan, just finding those gaps and just giving away there. Nadine Elias plays in the centre of midfield. Well tracked back though by NS. Appears that medical assistance is required for Yasmin Al-Ajrab. And there is actually a change here for Jordan. Aya Al-Majali will be coming off, and it will be Aliyah Hassan making her way on. Interesting change for Jordan, as Aya Al-Majali is one of the key defenders for Jordan. Perhaps they have enough confidence going into the 75th minute. So Aya Al-Majali is now off and Aliyah Hassan is on. Firm instruction from Naza Bitello. Can these few words be the difference for Palestine heading in to the 75th minute? 15 minutes remain. Will it be Jordan heading in to the cup final? Yasmin Al-Ajrab appears to be okay now. And Aliyah Hassan eagerly waiting to make her way on. And there is the confirmation of the change. The moral support from Aya Al-Majali as Aliyah Hassan makes her way on. Great night, great defensive duties, as always, from Aya Al-Majali. And I'm sure her defensive duties will be absolutely crucial against Nepal if they make their way to the cup final. Or it could be Lebanon, it all depends on this evening's fixture. Nepal face Lebanon in the other semi-cup final at 8 p.m. Well cut out to play there. Reams of space, you can really see Palestine are just really backing off time and time again. There's no real urgency from them at the moment, and I understand that we are now reaching the 78th minute, but it is a semi-final. You've got to put absolutely everything on the line to try and get your spot in the cup final. It's just not quite been good enough, and the flag is raised and the offside has been given there. Was Mesa Jabara staying on offside there. Yeah, you can see directly in front of the assistant referee as well. Lovely ball through Mesa. Well guarded by Serene Gattas. She got in the way of Mesa Jabara, so she couldn't make that run forward towards the penalty spot. Ennis, reams of space to play with. Quick 1-2 into Mesa. Now into Sara Abu. Sara Abu playing to the left. No opportunity on this left-hand side, and just a heavy touch. Goes out for a goal kick. So within Group A, Guam and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia were eliminated from the tournament. And in Group B, it was Syria and Iraq that found it extremely difficult against the likes of Palestine and Nepal. There's the header over the top. Aliyah Hassan just towering over there. Jordan absolutely cruising at the moment. Just feels like they're not under pressure whatsoever. You wouldn't really think it's a semi-final right now. Mesa Al-Jabara brought down, rash challenge, and the right decision from the referee is Serene Gattas. Just cuts across and straight into Mesa, and a yellow has been given to Serene. That's Malak Barakat, and also Serene Gattas on a yellow for Palestine. She completely missed the ball and absolutely hacked at Mesa. And an opportunity again teed up nicely for Jordan. Jordan's biggest win so far in the tournament has been with 3 goals. Can they beat that record here tonight? And it is Noor Zokash headed over. Charlotte Phillips with a little jump there just to ensure all things were covered. And the last 10 of the 90 on the clock. Lovely skill, lovely composure by Enes, the substitute for Jordan. Ruz Bahan coming all the way back. And Palestine at the moment just can't get anywhere near the ball whatsoever. The shape is starting just to deteriorate. It's white and red shirts just drop further back and back. Has been given to Palestine after Lean Al-Batoush just came diving in there. And another change for Jordan. It is Noor Al-Mashiek. It will be Lean Al-Batoush that makes her way off. Noor Al-Mashiek, only 20 years of age. She'll be looking to make a difference here within the final 10 minutes. Good performance. Good evening from Lean Al-Batoush. Started her international performance in Korea back in 2017. Now Noor Al-Mashiek, she steps on for her country. Enes. Lovely ball through into Mesa. Mesa Jabara. Mesa! Oh, Mesa makes it 4 for Jordan. And I said, will Jordan beat their record? They've only scored 3. That's been the maximum goals they've scored in a single fixture within the tournament so far. But they've just broken that record here in the semi-final against Palestine. And it is Jordan 4, Palestine 0. What a delicious ball through by Sara Abu Saba. Mesa Jabara. She saw Charlotte Phillips just coming out. Charlotte Phillips perhaps was just a little bit too close to a near post. What a terrific goal, terrific strike from Mesa Jabara. Again, so much composure. And she actually just slipped there as she made the connection with the inside of her foot. But never in doubt, Mesa Jabara, she makes it 4. Brings time in the middle here. Mesa again into Enes. Well kept in by Roosbahan. Roosbahan now. Curled in, whipped in and headed away. Much better defending by Palestine. Cleared upfield. But back with a black shirt. Now Alanud. So much time to think about what she wants to do with that. Lovely work by Enes. Enes, can she go all the way? Enes, still with Enes, brought down, and immediately the referee points to the spot, and it's just going bad to worse for Palestine right now. And it was a terrific run by Enes Al-Jameen. Lovely work, just wriggling away through. All the way into the 18-yard box, making her way towards the 6-yard box, and that's when she was brought down. And it was really a last-ditch challenge there. And it was Serene Gattas that made the foul. And she's already on a yellow, Serene Gattas. No cards have been shown as of yet. But very, very risky business again from Serene Gattas. And it is Enes Al-Jameen. Enes! The 20-year-old does it for her country. She makes it 5, and goals are coming in now. Thick and fast for Jordan. An absolutely furious Charlotte Phillips. She's certainly stressing her opinion to her defence. Really not happy, the goalkeeper. But Enes Al-Jameen, she deserved that goal, and a few changes, should I say, just about to take place. Let's have a quick look at the goal again. Enes, calm as you like. Charlotte Phillips didn't really get the dive that she wanted. She just looked like she fell rather than taking the step and springing in to that save, but it was a good penalty. Anyhow, Enes Al-Jameen makes it 5. And here are the changes for Palestine. Number 16 will make her way off and replaced by Baidas. Baidas coming on for Dina Abdeen. It is the first change for Palestine with this flurry of changes, and Charlotte Phillips, difficult night for her. She should hold her head up high. Getting to the semi-finals is certainly an achievement within itself. And Maraf Marouf, now only 18 years of age. Maraf Marouf. And what a moment this is for her. Stepping in goal for her country within a cup semi-final. Although it's not looking likely that Palestine will make their way through to the final, it really is an achievement for them to be here tonight. And last couple of minutes remain of the 90. We will have a few additional minutes as Noor Youssef was stretchered off in this second half, so there was quite a delay there. So I'm sure we'll have 4 or 5 minutes at least added on to the 90. Touch back by Mesa. Just pushed off the ball there, but referee allowed play to go on. See the wave of the arm from Zara Abu Sabah. Well cut in to Innis. Dispossessed though, Innis this time. Yasmin just playing it back. Jordan now keeping a hold. Switches to the right-hand side, and Alanud Al-Zaberi. Lovely ball, lovely quick play. Lovely turn. Well cut out this time though, but gone all the way back. And it's just that urgency that Palestine have been lacking more so in this second half in comparison to the first. Within the first 20 minutes or so, Palestine looked like they really wanted it here tonight, and they were making it difficult for Jordan at times, especially at the back. They were pretty tight within the first 10-15 minutes or so, but then as soon as Mesa Jabara scored, it was then like a domino effect, and we do only have 4 minutes of added time. And now opportunity, Al-Anud gets a hold. Al-Anud passes in, twisting, turning now. Opportunity just scurried away from them. And a heavy touch there. Mira Nator just brought down by Yasmin Al-Ajrab. An opportunity now just ricocheted off the back, but it's actually gone in her advantage. And can they score, Palestine? It's just gone wide. Beidas couldn't quite find the target, but it was also offside. And on the forehand side, the assistant referee hasn't had that much to do. Very quiet night for her. Al-Anud just bringing it back. And will it remain 5 for Jordan, or can they just squeeze another one in? But I have to say, they are going into this cup final with a Mount Everest of confidence. Really is. Their form is A1 at the moment. Headed down. Just given away there. Reclaim though, and Al-Anud into Ennis. Lovely ball, and now Mesa Jabari. Lovely ball just slotted through and just trickled away. Excellent link-up play though there by Sara Abu Saba. Sara Abu Saba was actually born in Dusseldorf. She made her first international performance for Jordan back in 2017. Father actually migrated from Jordan to Germany. Lofted ball over the top. So a lot of Sara Abu Saba's club experience is actually within Europe. The last minute remains here. Mesa back into Al-Anud. Al-Anud now. Opportunity, and it's just trickled away there. The last few touches of the ball, and there it is, the first semi-final of the West Asian Football Federation Women's Championship is over, and well, Jordan claimed the win far too easily there, but celebrations all around, and it was goals from Mesa Jabara, followed by Lana Faraz, then Saru Abu Saba, then Mesa Jabara claiming a brace here tonight, and then finally Enes Al-Jamin scoring a penalty within the semi-final to make it Jordan 5, Palestine 1. Palestine have now been knocked out of the tournament. A good performance, strong performance from Palestine leading up to here tonight. a difficult night against the reigning champions, Jordan, and they should hold their heads up high. Nothing to be too disappointed about. Of course, there will be disappointment, but they really, really need to hold their heads up high as they've done terrifically well to get to the semi-final this evening, ending second in Group A. Well, it is Jordan that are celebrating right now as they make way to the cup final, which will take place on the 29th. Lebanon face Nepal at 8 p.m. in the other semi-final this evening. Make sure you tune in to determine who will meet Jordan within that cup final. You have been with me, Amy Gillingham. Shukran, good night, Masalama.
Captain Charlotte, hard luck. You did amazing effort in all the competition. Tell me first of all, before speaking about the game, about your injury. How did you recover?
We have a great medical team with us, and the girls, helping me through everything. I'm feeling okay, obviously little bumps and bruises, but, we look forward. It's okay.
Tell me about the game. What was missing to win it?
You know what? I'm really proud of the girls. There's a lot of barriers and obstacles that, prevented us from even training to get ready for the game. So the fact that we were able to make it to the semifinals is an amazing accomplishment. I couldn't be prouder of the girls. Because of what's happening in Gaza, I hope that we fought for them, and I hope this brings a little bit of pride to everyone in Palestine. Not the scoreline, but the fact that we were able to make it to the semis. I'm beyond proud of all the girls.
Thank you, and good luck in the future. كابتن شيرين، ألف مبروك الفوز. خلينا نتكلم أول شيء عن الكلين شيت، الشباك النظيفة، 3 شباك نظيفة في 4 مباريات. كيف شعورك بعد الشيء؟
أول شيء بسم الله، الحمد لله على الفوز، وكلين شيت هي هدف كل حارس الصراحة. أحلى شعور بالحياة.
المباراة القادمة هي النهائي والسادسة ممكن تكون للأردن. هل تتمني لبنان أو النيبال؟
جواب صعب الصراحة. مين مكان صراحة مش مهم. المهم تكون إلنا، وإن شاء الله السادسة بجدارة بدون أي خسارة
بإذن الله، وألف مبروك. شكرا لك. شكرا. كابتن سارة، ألف مبروك الفوز.
شكرا.
الظهور الأول هدف وأسيست. كلمينا أكثر عن مباراة اليوم.
نعم.
كلمينا أكثر عن مباراة اليوم، كيف شفتي المباراة؟
المباراة أول إشي كان صعب عشان ما سجلنا الجوال. كنا كتير يعني ستريس كان عنا، بس لما سوينا الأول جول كان يعني إيزي إلنا، سجلنا دايركت، والفريق كيف لعب كان كتير يعني كان كتير كويس. ديفنس واوفنس الحمد لله كان منيح.
كيف شفتي الاسيست من روزبهان في هدفك الاول في البطوله؟
بتجنن يعني لما شافتني اللي باركوت والاساسي كان بتجنن يعني كتير كويس.
الف مبروك وموفقين في النهائي ان شاء الله. شكرا.
لا اكيد امن. اكيد. مش
Captain Ahlam, hard luck. You did a great effort in all the competition. Tell me what was missing to win today's game.
I think I think we through the whole tournament we did a great job. We did what we could. We put Palestine on the map. It was a tough game. They were better. I have no comment.
Okay, tell me more about the future. How it's gonna be and how you're gonna go with the girls.
Inshallah, we have a great team. We need to build on it. But I think in the future this will be a really good team.
Good luck and thank you very much for your time.
جهود